I bet you didn't know your destiny could be found in the cards. Ready to uncover it? Mika Divine's tarot readings aren't just about predicting the future. They're about understanding your deepest desires, fears, and passions. Each card holds a piece of your love story, and Mika is here to guide you through it. Imagine knowing the answers to your burning questions about love and relationships. With Mika's spiritual guidance, you can. Her readings offer clarity, hope, and a path forward. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or navigating the complicated in-between, Mika's insights will help you find your true path. It's not just a reading, it's a journey to self-discovery and empowerment. Don't let uncertainty hold you back. Discover what the universe has planned for your heart. Connect with Mika Divine today and step into your destiny. Ready to unveil the mysteries of your love life? Book your tarot reading now and let the magic begin.
Hey y'all, I'm back at it again already. Thank you guys so much for joining me on another live. And in this special live, we're going to do mini reads. So thank you guys so much for those of you who have booked in advance. And for any of you guys that are watching live that would like to get a personal reading, guess what? There is no wait. I only have one person right now. So go ahead and click on the link. And I do apologize in advance, y'all, for that error. I am realizing now that there was an issue with the link working. So hopefully that new link that I just dropped into the live stream comments will work just fine for those of you interested in getting a reading. So the way it works is all you do is click on the link. It'll direct you to my website to go ahead and book the reading. I'll get a notification that you booked it. And then check your email. You'll receive a link to actually ask your question. But if you're on the live and you want to just ask it live, that's fine too. But it does help me if you click on that link and then type your question up so we can just keep it going like an assembly line. If you have to step out for whatever reason, it's totally fine. You will get another link in that confirmation email to come back and watch the reading at any time. So regardless, if you have to get off and then you want to watch it in the morning, it'll still be available to you. And if you want to hang around with us until we call your name, you can hang around and watch your reading live. Either way, it'll be fine. Now, confidentiality is a big part of what I do. So if you would like to be called something else, just to check out, you can put your real name, but then on the form that I send you to put your question, just put a note on there. I already had someone say they don't want their name. So just let me know how you want me to address you on the live. So that way I won't breach any type of confidentiality, because that is a priority to me. So thank you guys again so much for coming, and we'll go ahead and get started. The first person we have is She Ready, aka SH. All right, girl, we're gonna do your reading first. I already got your question, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I just dropped it into the chat and we'll put it on the screen and we'll begin. All right, during the countdown, I've already blessed the reading, so we'll get started. Did it go through? Yes, it did. Thank you so much. I got it, Lubinia. Yep, I got it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about She Ready, aka SH. Tell me a little bit about the person that's on her mind that she mentioned. How does he really feel about her? The person that's on her mind. How does he really feel about her? I have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And then I have the 3 of Wands. I'm going to be honest with you. This person is someone who's not really feeling very motivated to put forth the effort in this connection at this time. They're just wanting to spend some time alone right now. And this is to avoid conflicts with you. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They'd rather just kind of hide. I think they're a bit embarrassed about some of their toxic ways that they're not too proud of. They may have been the type of person who easily gets trapped in their head about things that they have said, things that they have done in this connection that didn't really pan out in the best way in this relationship. So I really feel like this person is really trying to release those negative thoughts, those negative behavior patterns. Okay. But there's been so much conflict and issues going on in this relationship. And one of the biggest issues this person may be feeling, and this is not to say anything about you per se, but the way this person feels is that they were doing more in the relationship than you. Okay. That's the way they feel about it. So it's best in their mind to just not even, put forth a lot of effort anymore. If anything, they're kind of waiting to see what you're going to do. Yeah, they feel like their energy is thrown off. I'm getting like they're feeling hurt. If they were to be honest, they would say, yes, I take ownership for not being the most, healthy partner for you. But at the same time, this person is very stuck in their ways. I'm getting a very stubborn energy, someone that can't be moved in what they want. So I think a lot of your conflicts between you and this person stem from their way or the highway. Then you had your beliefs, and it just seemed like two energy clashes between two people. They just didn't go too well. And so now at this point, it's created this dynamic in this person's energy where they're feeling like they need to go a different direction with things. Do they have love for you? Yes. Do they want to work on things? It's hard to say because they feel like it's a lot of burdens right now between you two, a lot of conflicts and disagreements. I think more than anything, this person likes the attention you give them. They like to feel wanted and desired by you, but they just don't like the conflicts. Like when you guys get into arguments or fights or disagreements, that's what they don't like. What's really holding this person back, or one of the biggest blockages I feel like, is fear. And the fear comes from them knowing that their behavior pattern over time has led to maybe the not so best choices, and they're fearful that if they take a leap of faith towards you, it may not be the best choice. So right now they're definitely in protective mode. All right. And this is a way for them to maintain control, because there's a part of this person that also likes to have control over the situation. Yeah, it's almost like they're protecting themselves from feeling abandoned. But they definitely want to make amends with you. They just don't know how to do it. Every time I look at this person's energy, I'm getting a lot of page energy. So that tells me this person's energy is very, very immature, very, very novice, very, very not well skilled in knowing how to be a responsible partner. And the best they can do is offer an apology and give you a breadcrumb offer, because there's been so much issues here. Like I'm getting a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of disagreements. And even though we have the Three of Wands here, they know that you have your guard all the way up. You demand respect. You have a certain expectation, in other words, that this person has to meet before they can come forward to you. And so they feel like because of that, you may be actually done with them. That's how they feel. Yeah, they're waiting on you to communicate to them or give them the green light that is safe. Once they know that you're okay with them being back in the energy with them, then that's fine. But there's been this idea in their mind where they're like, okay, like when am I going to hear from, you know, SH? When am I going to hear from her? Because it's really causing this person to really think differently about things. They're really thinking differently about things, like, I probably really messed up this time. That's what they're thinking. Dang, I probably really messed up and played myself by playing these head games and mind games. Because one thing is for sure about this person, I think to try to get that control back and power back in this relationship, they play a lot of games. So I'm getting someone that'll create an argument to punish you, or create a conflict to make you feel like you need to chase them or check up on them. And then it's like, good, I got her attention. I know she still cares. But when you start retracting your energy and just not chasing this person, or not showing, like, making them feel like you don't care, that's where things are problematic. And that's where this person is. They're feeling like you don't care anymore. And now they're feeling like, okay, maybe I took it a little too far this time. Yep, I told you, drama king, can't make it up. King of Cups in reverse. And as a result, will this person change? Well, it looks like this person's only going to come in with the same baggage, different day. So is it genuine love here? No. It's insecurity, it's fear, it's I have love for this person, but I don't think they have the maturity to do anything different. So let's see, I had a card fall on the floor. Okay, Four of Swords. So yeah, I think this person's really like in deep contemplation. Remember, I kept saying they're thinking about it. But as far as making changes, I don't really see it. I see a lot of like sword energy. So that's like in their thoughts, in their mind, not really taking action because they don't know the next steps to take. Any advice for SH in this situation? To walk away, Eight of Cups. Spirit is saying, you know, you deserve better. You shouldn't be with someone who isn't going to mature up and treat you consistently the right way. If anything, I think this is somebody that likes a lot of attention, wants their ego boost, and they feel like when they lose control of you or the situation, they got to play these games. And to be honest, like, a man that really wants to be with you, they're going to make you feel safe. And I feel like this person makes you feel very fearful, very angry, very, you know, stressed. And, you know, you shouldn't feel that way. You really shouldn't feel this way. Yeah, you have to walk away to heal from this betrayal. That's what Spirit is saying. And hold back your energy. Go no contact and not allow yourself to continue to be in this relationship. It just needs to end. Two of Cups in reverse. There's no real love here. It's about self-love now and having victory in that with the Chariot. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you. I know you're probably not on the live, but if you would like, you can always leave me a comment later on this video and let me know if the message resonates. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading today. And I'm sending you lots of love, a lot on your healing journey. Hopefully things will work out in the best as you move away from this. But I hope it gave you all the clarity and insights you needed to know that you were making the right choice by disconnecting from this individual. So good luck to you, honey. All right, so I'm going to update my list, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. If you're still interested in booking a reading, I'm going to go ahead and put the link on the screen. And just know I am still accepting readings. I always get that question when I do these mini reads. Are you still accepting readings? Yes, I am. I don't really have a wait. So just give me 1 second, y'all, as I update the list. LU will be next. And then after LU, whoever would like to get a reading. And I got your question. Thank you. I put your question on the screen. Okay. All right. So LU, your question is, will he stop trying to convince me to stay with him? Okay. Spirit, will this person that's on LU's mind, and in LU's energy, this person that's in LU's energy romantically, the person on their mind, will they stop trying to convince LU to stay with them? Will they stop trying to convince LU to stay with them? All right, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Fool. And then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So the answer to that is, it's possible. And the reason why I say that is because your energy is showing up like you're pretty much fed up and you're tired and you're angry and bitter and you're just pretty much done. You're pretty much done. You said he is my neighbor and I want to end being good friend. He is very difficult. I don't know why he keeps wanting me. Okay, it's a neighbor. Got you. Yeah. Because you're upset and bitter with this person and you're holding back from pursuing this or entertaining this, it kind of changes the game a little bit of how this person perceives you. And it kind of makes him feel like, I don't know if I really want to even deal with this. Okay. There's a lot of immaturity on this person's behalf. And I think it's stemming from this person being upset that you're not talking to them. And also because you are recognizing your self-worth and you know that you don't need to go towards entertaining this anymore. Now, as far as this person, do they want to keep going towards you? I think they're going to play head games and mind games with you. I'm getting King of Swords in reverse. So this is like a manipulative energy. Can you give me more on that? Why they would do that? I'm getting someone, like I say, I'm getting flighty. So if it does continue, it's not going to be long term. It's going to be like randomly out of nowhere, but it's going to get on your nerves. It's almost like this is somebody poking the bear just to get a reaction out of you. But if you don't feed into it and you don't allow it to be like a thing and you ignore it, I think they're going to lose momentum or motivation to keep bothering you. Yeah, I think there's going to be a point where this person is going to start to be a little bit more mature and do the right thing. And I did get your both of your emails. Now, as far as loving you and all that kind of stuff, I'm not getting that with this. Again, I'm getting someone that's flighty, in and out, like somebody that's just loosely entertaining you, bugging you, saying stuff to you. It's not really giving somebody that has any real goal here. It's almost like they want to cause confusion and they want to have control. They want to have authority over the situation. Again, this is like somebody that just plays a lot of head games and mind games. If they were to come forward and after you go no contact or don't entertain this, they'll get really in their head because they'll be like, why is my tricks not working to get LU to come in and entertain me? That it'll start affecting them, but the whole time they're trying to affect you. Does this person want anything with you serious? No. Do I see anything that speaks of love or passion? No. Do I see a lot of manipulation and, talking mess and messing with you? Yes. So what's the purpose? What does this person want with LU? Okay. again, I'm just getting someone that they wants to just come in and just say a lot of stuff. They could be a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. A lot of air sign energy in this reading. So this is where it's like always this person's in their thoughts a lot. They have a lot of thinking going on in their head about this. It's like they just say stuff. Why? What is the purpose though? I'm still missing it. They have hidden agendas. Okay. I think this is just their own selfish entertainment. I don't, it's like it's a very toxic, low vibing energy, like almost somebody that just wants attention. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, those teenagers that be like, man, I bet you're not gonna talk to that girl over there, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna get her, but they don't really want them. They just want to like almost prove to other people that they can get them. And I'm not saying that's what this person's doing with you, but it's almost like there really is nothing behind it other than just talking. Okay, let me ask another question so I get more clarity, because this person's energy is really screwed up. I think something's wrong with them. All right, let me see something else. What does this person want with LU? What is their goal? Ultimately, what is their goal here? What do they really want? Deep down, the truth, what do they actually want? Okay, so they want to come in possibly for a fun time, not a long time. I'm getting like, again, sexual energy. Yeah, sexual energy. It's not, but it's almost like they're going to try to manipulate or get in your head to get to that goal. Just like any kind of man, But it's all coming from a selfish place. It's not coming from a passionate place, because they're showing up as a King of Wands in reverse and also a Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is a player. This is somebody with a lot of sexual energy. Could be a fire sign. But they lie. They won't tell you the truth that they're juggling or got other people. So if you give them the access to it, they definitely would try to sleep with you. And you would just be another person on their roster that they messing around with. They could also be talking to this Queen of Pentacles. You would be the other woman. But they're having issues with the Queen of Pentacles right now. Is the Queen of Pentacles LU? No, that's some other woman that they're keeping like on the side. They're just like waiting for that person to cool down. So in between, they're just, yeah, they don't want nothing serious with you. This is nothing here. It's nothing here. What's this Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, this is like somebody that is, I guess, hurt by this other person. So they're just, it seems like somebody just running around town. So is there anything else they want out of this? Why are they bothering LU? Anything else? No, that's their hidden agenda. I was telling you, that was their hidden agenda. They're feeling lonely, so they just want somebody to keep them company. Yep. And they may actually eventually ghost you to avoid any conflict, because they don't want you to be in the middle of that other stuff they got going on behind the scenes. So it's only going to go as far as you take it. I would just go, if it bothers you, I would just ignore the person and I wouldn't entertain it anymore, because it doesn't seem like they want anything serious at all. If anything, they just want to try to get your attention. They're going to tell you everything you want to hear. Very sexual energy. No real purpose behind it other than that. I hope that makes sense for you. Let me know if it resonates. That's the best I got for you. I wish it was something better, but that's all I got. All right, y'all. Well, I'm still accepting mini reads. There is no wait right now. So if anybody else would like to book a mini read, all you got to do is click on the link that I'm dropping into the chat. Well, I think I dropped it into the chat. I'm not going to drop it again. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. No, I don't think it's going to let me do it. Okay, I have to do it on my other device here. But yeah, y'all, I'm still accepting live mini reads. So I'm going to hang out for a little bit to see if anybody else is interested. The link is going to be in the chat. Also, as well in the description box below. And your girl's doing $20 per question mini reads. As you guys know, you don't have to do a live mini read. You can always book a personal if you would like, but this is a deal. This is a steal because I only come in periodically to do these. So let me know. Let me know. Oh, Lubinia, you said it's good. Okay, I'm glad it made sense for you. I had to ask another question on that one because it was like, okay, like you're lying, you're manipulating, you're saying this, saying that to LU, but like, what do you really want? What is the goal? So that's why I had to ask the second question, because I'm like, okay, so what is your goal, sir? Like, you're doing all these, you know, manipulative tactics and plotting and scheming and saying all the things that she wants to hear and blah blah blah, but what's the purpose? For what? Sexual energy. So that's what it is. All right, y'all, I'm gonna hang tight for a little bit. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then if we don't get anyone else that's going to book with me, I'm going to close it down. So last call, last few minutes for mini reads. Come on, y'all, $20 per question. You can ask questions about love. You can ask questions about career. You can ask questions about life, whatever, as long as they're tarot reading questions. And thank you guys for those of you that are just watching and hanging out with us. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. And my subscribers out there, as you guys know, I just did an all signs read. So if you missed out on that, go ahead and check it out. And for those of you that are new to the channel, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do know as a subscriber, you get in the running for a free personal read. So go ahead and do that. And don't forget to like the video. You too, Lou. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for booking your reading with me. I appreciate you. Hey, Shamika, how you doing? So yeah, come on, y'all. Go ahead and book your mini reads. I'm gonna hang out for just a little bit. And just know it's a limited time only thing. Like I say, I usually don't do mini reads often because I know it's one of those things that's random and some people like it. But then I have some subscribers that really look forward to it. They be like, when are you going to do another mini read? And so there you go. So I appreciate y'all coming to the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and then I'm gonna go ahead and get off this thing. I don't think anybody's gonna get on and want to read it. That's okay. That's all right. I'm looking at my comments. There's a lot of folks comment on that other one. Y'all be cracking me up on the comments. Y'all be cracking me up on the comments. I appreciate it though, because it helps me as a reader. If y'all don't know, tarot readers, we just read what we have coming through, but we don't know a lot of times if those messages are resonated or not. But I'm pretty accurate, but I'm just saying it helps because it's like, okay, good. I'm glad that the energy I'm picking up is resonating with a lot of the subscribers that are watching. So it means a lot when you guys do comment. So thank you. How do you pay? You click on the link in the live chat. I'm going to go ahead and drop it for you one more time. Boom, there we go. There we go. All right, Catherine, I just dropped the link, so you just click on that and then you'll pay there, and then I'll get an email confirmation that you paid. And since you're on the live, you can just ask me the question live. You don't have to do the form because there's no wait. There's no weight at all. No weight at all at the moment. Kind of a slow evening. I'm usually like back to back, boom, 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 boom. But I know it's the holidays. People gotta buy that turkey, buy that ham. Get ready for Black Friday. It's just been a while since I've done a mini read. So I was like, I'm gonna come on, but it's probably the worst time to do a mini read. Okay, cool. So, but yeah, like I say, I get some people that'll be like, hey, Mika, when are you gonna do another mini read? Because they don't want to pay the full price of my regular reads. So I try to do the little mini read so it'll be a little discount. So get it while the getting is good, y'all. That's what I say. Oh man. So I hope everybody's going to have a good Thanksgiving. And if anybody's going to be alone for the holidays, do something nice for yourself. Take yourself out or cook yourself your own special meal. It doesn't have to be traditional. And those of you that are traveling for the holidays, safe travels. I hope all goes well with your vacation or going to see family. Because y'all know sometimes when you get around family, things can get a little dysfunctional. So hopefully things will go well. Hopefully things will go smooth. All right, I got it. Okay, I'll wait on you. I'll wait on you, love. So yeah. But yeah, this Thanksgiving I did like a little Friendsgiving / Friendsgiving. Friends, family. I invited all people in my circle. I had the dinner Sunday night, and when I was married, I used to host Thanksgiving dinner for the in-laws and stuff because my cooking's so good. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go to Mika's house because she's gonna throw down. And so this year, my friends, they start bugging me because this is something I usually do every year, and they're like, are you gonna be cooking Thanksgiving? And I was like, I guess, you know. But my son, I have a son too that looks forward to it as well. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll get in the kitchen. And y'all, I cooked for like 2 or 3 days. I had ham, I had turkey, I had cornbread dressing, I had rolls, I had greens, I had mac and cheese, I had candied yams, all from scratch, y'all. When I tell y'all, that's why I haven't done an all signs read in so long, because I needed a day of recovery. I think one day I didn't even get on a lot. Okay, you can just put your question in the chat, Catherine. You're okay. You're good. Just put your question in the chat. But yeah, I did all that food. Everything was a success. And then, you know, when you host dinner parties, you know, you got to clean, you got to set up, you got to have all your little Thanksgiving fruit stuff around the house, decorations and things. So it was quite the undertaking that, you know, even though it's exciting and fun, I definitely was like, you know what? I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. I made it through. Made it through. All right. I see your question. Let's see what we got. So your question is about Fernando's feelings and thoughts for you. Okay. I got you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Fernando. How does Fernando currently feel about Catherine? What is his current feelings for Catherine? What is his current feelings for Catherine at this time, Fernando? Okay. Well, it's still fresh. A few weeks isn't long, so he might still have some feelings there. Okay. So we have the 8. We have the Strength card, which is number 8 could be significant. I got the 6 of Swords in reverse, and then I have the Devil card. I think he's feeling a bit worried, very scared. about letting you go. I'm getting someone that's someone that's very codependent on your energy. He feels like very stressed though about making a return. Is there a reason why? I think he feels abandoned by you. Why? Yeah, very stressed, a lot of anxiety. He could be very depressed and sad by the loss of this relationship. It's going to take a lot of courage for him to come forward, though. It's like stemming from a lot of insecurity on his behalf. You may have felt like he never really had the strength to fully love you. And that's because he has some toxic ways about himself that you may not be aware of. I'm also getting very guilty energy from him, but I'm also getting someone who's very reckless or impulsive. So he can be the type of person that if something comes along that excites him or makes him curious, he's going to run toward it without thinking it through. And that may have possibly led to the demise of this relationship, and he feels bad about it. But again, it could have also been because he may have felt like he was not good enough for you. He maybe felt like, yeah, he may have been jealous of your energy. He may have felt like you deserve better than what he was offering. So I'm getting an energy of someone that's like, why would she want to be with me? Why would she want to choose me? Like, I'm not the best man for her. She deserves a better person than I am. It's like somebody that's just really hard on himself. He does feel guilty. Will he take accountability? It's hard to say, but I do feel like it's eating him alive right now. He's having sleepless nights. He's feeling very anxious and stressed about the whole thing because he knew he screwed up. He wants to come back, but what's blocking him right now is the fact you guys are not talking. But he definitely feels like there's some unfinished business. He doesn't feel like this cycle's closed. He's very scared, though, that you've moved on. And the fact that you guys are not talking and the fact that you and him are trying to, move on past this, is getting harder and harder each day. Because what's hurting him is the fact that he ran away from this connection. Okay. I'm getting someone that runs when things get hard. So I'm getting like an avoidant attachment style. If you've never heard of that, look it up. And this may really describe his character. I'm getting like he's the type of person who, when things get very difficult, instead of addressing it and working on the issues, he just rather run off to the next thing that makes it easy. With the devil card here, he's really thinking about his bad choices. If anything, it's eating him alive, like I'm saying. I think you were supposed to be his karmic lesson. He had a choice. He could have chosen the right path to be with you, or he could have chosen the dark path to go elsewhere. And he chose the dark path, the easier path for him, the more comfortable path. So now he's thinking about that and in deep regret about it and saying, why did I do that? Like, I'm getting someone that's like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And he's really beating himself up about it, but he doesn't really know what to do because this is someone who likes to play it safe. So in relationships, when it gets to a certain point, that's as far as he can take it. That's as far as he can go with it because of his insecurities. And this can stem from childhood wounds, I'm hearing, past traumas. He is scared to be vulnerable. He's scared to wear his heart on his sleeve. It's like a protection mechanism for him because he doesn't want anybody to hurt him. So he felt like it was safe to leave the connection before you left him. Spirit say everything I said is the truth. So if you ever thought he ran away because he didn't want to be with you, no. He ran away because he has a lot of wounds and internal battles and demons that he's fighting within himself that you cannot heal. He would have to do that for himself. And it's really going to take a lot of time for him to get past this, because the devil is in the upright. So that means he's still embodying this energy right now. Okay. That means that he still has not done the work. He's not done the spiritual work. And in people that's embodying that, those can be people that can definitely possibly be narcissists. And, narcissist is one of those types of things, I'm not diagnosing, but he may exude a lot of those traits. And it could be you are a supply of making him feel love, but he runs from love, because when he becomes too much, it scares him. It's like, I gotta go, that kind of thing. I think your energy, you're coming up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. And so that tells me it really left a bad taste in your mouth. You were really hurt. You felt betrayed. And at the same time, you're beating yourself up too, because you felt like the red flags were there, but you ignored them because you were trying so hard to support him through his issues. And Spirit saying it's not your job and it's not your fault. This is something that he would have to work through and get through on his own. And I can't emphasize it enough. But there was a karmic lesson in this for you, Catherine. And the lesson was for you to know that takers have no limits, and neither do givers. And so since you're a giver and you're nurturing and loving, you need to find a partner that's going to pour into you. And that's going to make you feel emotionally safe. This person did not make you feel safe. And he didn't make you feel safe because he's always moving out of his own personal, selfish wants, needs, and desires. And he will continue to move it this way until he actually gets on his knees, right? Seeks out God and asks God to remove that demon energy, right? And it can be just therapy, whatever. But I'm all about God, okay? He's got to work through that. So will he ever be able to fully love you? Not right now. Not in the way that you deserve. So rightfully so, you made a good choice by removing yourself from this, because I think you really didn't realize that he was not making a team effort in this. And as a partner in a relationship, it is a partnership. It is about two people coming together to work on things with each other. No one's perfect, but when you start to feel like you're in a relationship where one person is giving more than the other, that's problematic. And that's what I'm seeing here, okay? So Spirit is asking you to get your energy back balanced and tempered. Spend significant time alone. I would say give yourself a few months, okay? As much time as you need. And it's going to be an uphill battle. It's going to be conflicting energies. It's a sad reality. And if you need a year or more, that's okay. You need to give yourself that grace. And forgive yourself. It's okay to make a bad choice, but there was a strong lesson here learned. It hit you though. It hit you. And if it hasn't hit you, it's going to hit you. That you deserve the 10 of Cups. You deserve your happily ever after. It's out there. It's just not with this person. Okay. Underneath the deck, 5 of Cups. He definitely regrets what he's done, going the wrong direction, and not accepting your offer. Okay. But like I say, it's not changing. It's not changing. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope that reading resonated with you. Thank you so much. It definitely hit me. Okay, good. I'm so glad it resonated with you. And feel free to reach out anytime. Reach out anytime. I do personals, and sometimes I'll pop on and do a mini. So yeah, I'm glad you were able to connect with me. Thank you. And good luck to you, honey. Love and light. Love and light. It's just a chapter. It's just a chapter. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. Release it. Release it. Release it. Give it to God, baby. Move on. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's gonna be all right. All right. Next person we have is Asheen. Hey, Asheen, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Asheen, for always supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. And I see you have 2 questions, so I'm gonna put both of your questions on the screen, and we'll just knock them out one by one. Hey. Happy Thanksgiving. Man, let me tell you, I was just telling them all that work I put in. I've been busy in the kitchen, baby. I've been busy in the kitchen cooking up a storm. I'm so glad I'm done cooking. So now on Thursday for Thanksgiving, I get to go to someone else's party. You know, it's just so hard. You know, to do it a whole Thanksgiving meal. I had ham, turkey, mac and cheese, dressing, cornbread dressing, collard greens, candy yams, rolls, deviled eggs. I had a cake. I had a pie. I was so tired, y'all. I didn't do all the cooking, but I did all the food, and then my friends / family that brought the appetizers and the dessert. But the food, I did it all by myself. Lord, yes, it was like 2 days worth of cooking. 2 days, really like 3, because I had to cook. You know, you have to eat when you make dressing. It has to be like day-old cornbread for cornbread dressing. So I really started cooking the cornbread from scratch like 2 days before I actually started cooking the dressing. It's a process, but anywho, I did it. Thank you, Lord. Oh man. All right, let's get to your questions. Number 1, is my Aunt June the family member from my star family reading? Okay. Oh, you still on that star family reading we did last time? Yeah. We can see. Is Aunt June from that star seed oracle reading? Let's see. Hold on. I think I got a card that's flipped upside down. Like a card is flipped. Maybe I'm seeing things. Okay, maybe I'm seeing things. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about if Asheen's Aunt June was the person that was coming up in that Starseed Oracle reading, the last Starseed Oracle reading with Asheen. Was that Asheen's Aunt June? 4 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Wands, and 10 of Cups in the reverse. Everything says yes. Everything says yes, it is possibly her. There may be some disharmony between you two. Remember, I think I remember it where I was talking about like her stirring up some issues or conflicts or drama or something like that. Like a drama queen or something. You know, I think she's the type of person that doesn't really learn from her mistakes, and then she almost waits for other people to cater to her needs, wants, and desires. And then it's almost like there's still passion there that she has for the family, for you and everybody, but it's almost getting like this needing to have that royal treatment or needing to have people treat her like superior. Not superior, that's not the word. But kind of like put her on a pedestal. The drama queen, yeah, like if she don't get her way, then it's like everybody's gonna be punished. She's gonna pull her energy back. She's gonna start drama. She gonna ghost y'all. And then she gonna wait to see, are y'all gonna come and say something or do something? But it's like all strategic and tactical in a sense. And she could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag. I got a lot of fire sign energy. Does she ever learn a lesson to stop all this madness? No. She's stuck in her ways. I'm going to tell you right now. She's stuck in her ways. I just don't see this woman changing. She judges things wrong. She sees things totally wrong. People may have tried to convince her or talk to her about it or say, listen, that's not what it is. This is what it is. This is what it ain't. And she's still like stuck in her, like very stubborn, like stuck in her mentality of what it is. And she feels very justified in the way she shows up and what she does. She doesn't see anything wrong with what she does. And it's like talking to a damn wall, I'm sure, when you're dealing with her or when anybody deals with her. And when she feels like people are not giving her what she wants, she ghosts them. She ghosts them, and then she goes back to plot and scheme and think about, okay, well, where should I take this relationship? I don't know. It's almost like she creates confusion or she wants to get in people's head. Like you said, like head games and mind games. So I'm getting a lot of manipulative energy. I don't think it's ever going to really satisfy you, this energy. So this is like one of those situations you're just going to have to protect your energy at all costs. You know, we can select our friends, but we can't select our family kind of thing. Because it looks like she's full of drama and a lot of conflict. But you know what? I think this is somebody deep down that's hurting. And this can be from past traumas, past wounds, and she just takes it out on a lot of people. Whatever her story is, I feel like it's very painful. And she's holding on to that pain. It's almost like she doesn't want to deal with the issues or deal with the hard work. Very similar to a lot of these toxic individuals when I do in my readings and I pick up on their energy. Like a lot of these toxic people, they do not want to do the work. They don't want to go within. They don't want to do the therapies. They don't want to do the go talk to God and pray about it and do better, be the best version. They don't do that. They just stay on the course of what they do. And so these kind of people, you have two choices. You either can, you know, deal with it or you can run from it. And that's kind of what I feel like the best advice is. And because it's family, if you have to be around her, I would say have clear, healthy boundaries and let her know what that is for you, respectfully, right? But also be mindful too that it may set her off depending on what your boundaries are. I really feel like it will. Like, it doesn't matter what you say or do. She's definitely going to just not be interested in what you're saying or doing. She's very like big on getting what she wants. She's like, you give me what I want, then I may give you something in return. So say, for example, if you say, hey, can you just like do the X, Y, and Z? Can you bring a couple dishes to Thanksgiving dinner or something? And she was like, okay, well, what you bringing? And you like, well, I'll bring da-da-da-da. Okay, well, that's fine. Or Christmas time. She's not going to give people a gift unless somebody give her a gift. You know, I'm just giving examples. Like, she expects something in return. Instead of just being out of the kindness of her heart, I'm going to just be a decent, you know, aunt or loving individual to my family. Like, she's a piece of work. Yeah, you're going to have to keep pulling back. Yeah, this is too much. This is too much right here. It's stressing me out. What's going to happen is if you don't continue to put all these healthy boundaries in place, and I can't remember, to be honest, I don't even remember the details of that other reading I did, but I'm just picking up the current energies, and Spirit is warning you, if you're not careful, it will burn you out, okay? Because I feel like you are a sensitive soul, and it will burn you out. Spirit, tell me any advice you have for a Sheen revolving this situation. Don't give her attention. Spirit say don't give her any attention, because you need to get your energy grounded and balanced. And the more and more you feed the monster, the more and more you get the issues. Yeah, as I got a lot of cards about holding back. Holding back. I know you have not the best memory sometimes, but whatever the issues are you guys may have, Spirit is also saying forgive her, because it's not what she's doing to you, it's what she's suffering through. And you may be stuck on something that she said or done in the past, or you may feel some kind of way about something that's happened in the past. Let it go for your own healing. All right, that's what I got. Yeah, but with her, it's not personal. It really isn't. She just has she's had a lot of pain. It's like those people that just harnessed a lot of pain and hurt, and then when they find an easy target, they take it out. That's their therapy instead of going to actually get therapy and heal. Yeah, try to forgive. And if you can't fully forgive, at least do what you can to forgive yourself, and then say, you know what, I can't do you, or I only can do you in small doses. And I can testify, I have relatives too where I just can't do them like that. I can do just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But especially around the holidays, when you start feeling it hostile and stuff, and you have to be around these people, if you feel like you need to protect your peace, then you need to do that. You need to just leave the scene, or go for a walk, or go to the other room, like just don't feed into it. Spirit saying don't feed into it. All right, let's get to your second question. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The gossiping and just drama starter. Yeah, because she's not getting her way. See what I'm saying? When she don't get her way, she starts mess. But that's just, drama for you. So yeah, give her nothing to talk about. Don't say nothing to her. But guess what? Even if you do say the right thing, she's still gonna have something to say about it. She's just one of those people, and she's stuck in her ways. There's nothing you can do. So those people, you just gotta either don't go no contact with them, or just totally limit. Like, just cut off contact, All right, is anyone sending me the evil eye? Okay. You said, and she always wants me to stay over. See, she does love you, but she has a weird way of showing it. Those kind of people are so like, mentally, they have weird ways of showing love, because they're so hurt and they have so much pain that they still have souls, they still have feelings, but they don't really think about how their actions of how they hurt people. They just do stuff because it makes them feel better to just be messy, because they're hurting. But then it's like after the fact, when people start ghosting them or not want to be around them, then they be like, oh, I'm sorry, let's talk. They want to make right. And then they'll go right back to their old ways. And you may have seen her do that, miss, because she's not changing. All right, let's get to your next question. Is anybody sending a Sheen the evil eye? Is anybody sending a Sheen the evil eye? Okay, we got the Six of Cups in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. And we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's possible. I think there's a likelihood that people can do it. I think what you're doing is you're harvesting on a lot of bad memories from your past, and it's kind of stressing you out. And you're thinking that's evil eye, but I think it's really mostly just you thinking about a lot of things from your past that's triggering you emotionally. Somebody that was being very manipulative telling you everything you want to hear. That wasn't really creating any long-term success. This is the person you're thinking about. A very insecure individual, someone that was not really giving you a full-blown commitment. They're like, I'm getting a flaky energy. They couldn't decide about you. Possible air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be an Aries or a Leo. I think you're constantly replaying in your mind if it's worth taking another risk, like another beginning with this person, or this person could be thinking about that with you. And that's why it's probably coming across that way. But it's something about the past memories I'm getting that really have gotten in your head. With the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment in reverse. Like I'm saying, like, it's kind of like you're blocking your own self, like you're creating your own blockages in your life because you're misjudging the whole energy wrong. There could be somebody, like I'm saying, that really wants to come back, or you're thinking about going back to someone else. It can be vice versa, whatever. But you or this person scared to reach out, and it's replaying in somebody's head, which is pulling on the other person's energy. But it's not like somebody sent an evil eye or anything negative. If anything, I think this person or whoever it is, it's causing them to want to come in, but they just don't know what to say or do. It looks like it's a love situation of some sort, that you've set some healthy boundaries with. So this can be somebody that you broke up with or didn't want to deal with anymore because you felt like it was just to put that blockage up with this individual. It's almost like your hands were tied. You had no choice. You did see this person as a potential happily ever after until it wasn't. So whatever that means for you. Is this person sending an evil eye to a shame? I don't think this person's sending an evil eye. I think they actually just want to work on it. They actually want to tell you that. But they're also overwhelmed with the thought of what to say and do to come back into your life. Is this a past lover? Yeah, somebody that was non-committal or running away from the connection. Yeah, they were running to a third party, or they ran. I don't know if this caused the ending of the relationship or if you knew about it, but this is somebody that was basically non-committal. Yeah, if anything, I feel like romance in the air. I don't feel negative energy. Am I missing anything here? Is there anything negative about this? No, they want to heal things with you. See? The star. They're actually addicted to your energy. That's probably why you feel something, because this person is obsessed with your energy. Can you give me more on this devil? Yeah, they're obsessively thinking about how to rush on in and make things right. So that's what I was getting, like somebody that's constantly pulling on you because they're thinking about you. They may be talking about you. They may be trying to figure out how their approach. What does this person want? Okay, they want to come through, but they're holding back because they don't have the energy to come forward right now. Because they could still be juggling the idea of what to do next. Yeah, how to fight for this. It's almost like they also fear for this connection to work. They feel like they may have to fight off other competitors. Like they think you may be juggling or having other options as well. It's possible here. They do feel alone though. They feel alone. They miss you. They miss you. They miss what this could potentially be. What is this person going to do though? Well, they want to have another relationship. eventually when they get the courage, they may offer you another relationship. But with underneath the deck, I think they have a few tricks underneath their sleeve. I got the 7 of Swords underneath the deck, and I got the 8 of Swords in reverse, and then I got the King of Wands. So underneath it all, under the surface, I think this person is thinking how they're going to almost manipulate their own energy to get out their head about this and actually come forward and pursue this challenge. But again, we're talking about somebody that just doesn't know what to do, because they could have caused a lot of damage already, because I saw the devil energy earlier. So that tells me they've caused a lot of damage. And if you've decided to pull back, rightfully so. Now, I've had a connection like that before where I've totally cut the cord. I feel like I'm moving forward, and then I just get this pull. And if you're very spiritual or have a spiritual gift, you can literally feel, especially if you've been with this person for a long time, you can literally feel them pulling, or you'll get dreams, or you'll get signs and synchronicities, and you're like, Lord, why? I'm not even really trying to think about this person for real. But that's just telling you this person is thinking about you, or they're talking about you, or something like that. And that's what I'm getting. This person is like, you are always on this person's mind. And look, the King of Wands is like, they want to conquer this, but they just don't know what to do. That's the best. Yeah. It brings them stress to conquer this and do the right thing. And do the right thing, Lord. Yeah, because they may be dealing with other people. They can still be in their whole energy. It's just a mess. That's what this is. But no, I wouldn't worry about it. I'll continue healing, moving forward, and the right person will come along. But I don't think this is it. They got some work to do. Anytime I see the devil card come up in a reading, I always warn people that even if a person comes back, it's going to take significant time for them to undo something. And that doesn't matter if they're drinking, if they're into romantic movies, you know what I'm saying? Whatever their vice is, drugs, women, whatever their vice is. When people show up as a devil card, or their energy showing that means they need time. They need time to totally knock that habit. Because as you know, people have any form of addictions, at any point they can relapse. Now, the addiction is you, but looking at their energy, it looks like they also have this vice where they go run off and do what they do. So that's what I have, Machine. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if I have any more. If not, I'm about to get off this thing, y'all. Give me some shut eye. You said I'm right. Yeah, I hate that though. And you know, not to make light of it, but I'm just saying, like, in most cases, when that's the case with these people, you have to begin to start protecting your peace, because you don't know what you're going to get. And it's better to just move on and you know, find somebody else than have to go through that journey with that person. Because as you know, that addiction journey of whatever it is, it's a journey, a demon they have to battle and they have to conquer. And they really don't need any distractions, because most people that have a addiction type of trait, they go from one vice to another. And so my hopes is that the people that are suffering whatever vice, including your person, work on that. But a lot of my subscribers are older and they ain't got time to be wasting, okay? Time is the most valuable thing, you know, and we don't know how many more years we have left on this planet, and you do not want to be wasting on the wrong person, that you waiting for them to get their life together. And that's why I always say attract people at your level or above. They don't have to be perfect, but they need to be meeting a lot of your expectations for it to work. Y'all, has the music been playing the whole time? Has the music been playing the whole time? Y'all didn't tell me. Oh my gosh. I just now noticed that. I hate that. Y'all didn't even tell me. Y'all, I didn't even know the music was playing the whole time. Ain't that something? I'm so sorry, y'all. Well, at least I can say you guys heard me. Because all the people I was reading for tonight, you guys were interacting with me, so I guess you guys can hear me. Oh no. Yeah, that's my cue. I need to get off this live because I didn't. I'm just looking at my controls and I'm like, why is the music on? The music been playing the whole time, y'all. That's so crazy. And y'all didn't even tell me the music's on, Mika. Okay. As long as y'all can hear me, that's the main thing. So I apologize for that. I usually don't have that going. Oh man. See, the thing is, I was on a live previously doing the all signs reads, and then I came on and did this one. And so I had the music playing for the countdown, and then I thought I turned it off, but I guess it was still okay. It's just been technology issues after technology. We must be going into a retrograde. I think a retrograde is upon us. Gotta be, because I just like, okay. All right, Ashane. That's what I have for you. And for those of you that are watching back the recording, I'll have everything ready to go. You can go back and watch it again as many times as you need to. Apologize. I apologize again for the music, y'all. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? All right, y'all. Last call for reads, mini reads. Anybody else want a mini read? Last call for mini reads. Your internet's acting up too. Mine was acting up too earlier. And then my phone just died. Now that was, look, that was a human mistake. That was human error. I forgot to put my phone on the charger while I was going live and it just bloop cut off. Um, but yeah, my internet was acting up a little earlier too. So, but I think it is a retrograde coming up. You can pay for another question. You can go for it if you have one. Let me put the link back in the chat for you. Hold on. I'm still discombobulated. The music was playing in the background. Lord, that's so tacky. I'm surprised people were still watching me. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Okay, I put the link in the chat, Shane, if you want to get another reading. Let me try to. Okay. Yeah, you can just type it in the chat. Yeah, you can just type it in the chat. Y'all, the music was playing. What in the world? What in the world? That's wild. Okay, I see it, Shane. Okay. What's the deal with family friends? Brian Merlin. He is June's neighbor. Okay. Okay. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Brian Merlin, June's neighbor. What's going on with him? And what is he doing anything specifically, Asheen? Like, what do you want to know about him specifically so I can get the right type of, like, when you say what's the deal with him, like, what do you mean? Why does he act so rude? Why does he say certain things? Like, what is he doing? Oh, he's sneaky. Okay. So why does he act so sneaky? Like, okay. Okay. So, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Brian. Why is he acting so sneaky? Is there any motive? What is his motives behind the sneakiness behavior? June's neighbor. June's neighbor. What is the motive? What does he want? Ten of Wands, Four Swords, the Emperor. Something about this person's energy telling me he really is trying his best to demand respect, power, likes to get, I'm getting like an authority, like wants people to respect him. Um, because he feels like, okay, yeah, is he what he betrays to be? Okay. He's supposed to be religious, but from what I hear, it's not what he seems. Okay. Yeah, he wants people to respect him. That's what I'm getting heavy. Like, want people to respect his authority or whatever. And so he feels quite burdened by this, that a lot of people are not really doing that. It's like he really just runs from a lot of responsibility, hoping for the best. I'm getting like 1 minute he's there trying to do the right thing, then the next he's running away from it. Very impulsive, very reckless. Inconsistent is the word. He's very inconsistent, which is that shadiness you're picking up. Is there a reason why he's like this? Because again, remember I said he has a lot of responsibilities, and then I got the Two of Pentacles, so he has his hand in a lot of different things. I feel like he's just got a lot going on that you may not know about, and it keeps going back to, if people only knew what I'm going through, then maybe they can respect what I have going on here. He doesn't feel respected. That's the best way I can describe it. And so when things get difficult in a situation, that's where the flighty. So I'm getting someone that likes to have people acknowledge him, make him feel important. When people don't, then he kind of pulls back his energy, runs away from it, or retracts and then regrets it later because it's kind of going against the very thing he's looking for. He's looking for the people to rise up and acknowledge him, respect him. But then it's like he gets frustrated, then he's just like, but the reason why he's frustrated because he has his hand in too many different things. Like I'm getting someone that's just trying to do too much. And then it's like, as he's doing too much, he has the expectation, or through his lens, is this is how people should be treating me. Because if they knew what I was going through, then they would respect my request. They would respect my expectations. Does that make sense? So it's like it's kind of a selfish energy, but it's understandable. But at the same time, it's kind of counterproductive because if you want people to be there and respect you, then don't burn bridges. Yeah, when he feels betrayed, then that's when his energy or his mindset with people, it goes into a lack mindset of I'm not having, I'm not getting. And then he sits back and waits for the results. I'm getting someone that always has the expectation of, I know this is going to happen. I know this, it's almost like he pre-plans things. And then when he pre-plans things and they don't go as planned, he becomes frustrated. Like narcissists. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, but it's a different kind of vibe. It's almost like if it's narcissist, it's not like narcissist for money. It's narcissist for people raising him high or making him feel important. So that's the kind of form of supply he needs. And then when he doesn't get that, he goes into this very depressive state. And that's when he kind of runs from other people. But then it's like, you really want the people. See, when he gets in his moods, it's all cards are talking about retraction, pulling back, resting, not wanting to do anything to address the issues. But he will not let go of his idea or his agenda of getting that attention and a power and respect. But Spirit is saying that this person is delusional. He's very stubborn. He doesn't listen to anybody. He, like I said, he just moves on his own thing. Like, it's crazy though, because he's so committed to that ideology of my way or the highway. This is my expectation. Even if I don't get what I want, it doesn't matter because that's what I was supposed to get. But then when he doesn't get the results, he gets angry and then he starts regretting it. Like, yeah, like a narcissist. Like, why did I do that? Well, let me go love bomb and let me try to go kiss up, and then maybe I can get people to comply to what I want them to do. You see how that it's kind of like a love bombing to get people to comply. Foolish. Is my internet still lagging? Is my internet still lagging? Want them to do. Okay, it's working. I think that's your internet. All right. So at the end of the day, he never has a clear plan. He just kind of goes on this same thing and around he goes because this is coming from a very insecure place. Instead of saying, you know what, I probably need to work on some things with myself, my attitude, my mentality, my issues, and show up better in people's life, then maybe they'll start respecting me. He doesn't see it that way. He sees it like, this is what I want for me. This is how I want it to be. And if I don't get back, like a child throwing a tantrum, if I don't get what I want, fine. I'm going to go run off, But he's showing up as a Page of Cups, very insecure, needs other people's energy, very lack mindset, always lack, always need more and more and more. And then around and around we go of a cycle that never ends until people put their foot down and say, you know what, I have enough of you, I'm out. And then that really hurts this person's ego even further. So will he ever change? Spirit saying, yes, he may love bomb and be generous for some time. Then he'll ghost to get his energy back tempered. And then what? He'll delay coming forward and then he'll come back even more guarded, right? And feeling like the victim. And then I think the cycle just goes on repeat. Is that right? Yes. He sells the illusion, 10 of Cups in reverse. It's a cycle on repeat. So if you get trapped up in that toxic cycle with this person, what you'll find is he does this ongoing, no nonstop. And there's nothing, there's no progress in his life. He's gonna keep having issues because he's not changing his ways. Yeah, he's just not. He wants happiness, he wants joy, but the way his mind is set up, he's putting himself in his own karmic cycle that he's trapped in. Yeah, Spirit saying he's thinking about the healing that needs to occur with the Star card, but he's not doing the work at all. Not at all. It's unfortunate. I got out of air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. That's the main energies right there. He can be any of those signs, but it don't really matter. He just toxic. He just toxic. Yeah. And it's funny when you have these people that operate this way because it's almost like at what point does it hit them that they're the problem? The sad part about it is I think they recognize the pattern, but they believe they can still get over on people. So they don't want to let up. And it's sad. It's like, okay, when are you, I mean, you have a goal, you have a vision for your life, but these people are so selfish and so gun set on their ways that they wonder why they can't have a happy life because they create their own misery. So that's that. All right. Last call for readings. Last call for readings. If you're interested in booking a reading, y'all, last call. I'm about to shut this thing down. Again, thank you all. Thank you, Asheen, so much for sponsoring today's read. You're such an amazing subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I'm glad that I was able to give you some clarity today because those are some good questions. Those are some good questions. Last call for mini reads. All right. Well, we're going to shut it down. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be sure that you like the video before you go. And if you are enjoying the content on my page, be sure you go back to my YouTube channel and check out the other lives that I've done recently. And until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Namaste.